Okay. Got it to work. Okay, sweet. So, now, Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's get right into it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a friggin' blast. Let's just make sure my settings are all good. Need full screen. Oh, they have like actual full screen. Oh, hell fucking yeah, my guy! And then... don't know what that is. That's all fine, I guess. Auto forward time, don't know what that means. Text speed, yeah, I guess that all seems fine. Just make sure that everything's going. It's looking alright, so sweet. Alright then. New game. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh yeah, waiting. Okay, yeah. Waiting after school. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Ooh. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Yes, hurry up. Yeah, you slow poke. I'm gonna just turn the music volume down. Actually, no, I'll leave the music volume there. And then I will quickly just lower my volume down a bit. And then, yeah. Hey, Doki Doki! There we go. Okay. Anyway, continuing on. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk to catch up with it. Let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. Oh, you dumb bitch. But I caught you this time. But maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh. Ooh. Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yeah. That's me, Nanda bro. Well, yeah. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. No. Fine. But you did wait for me. But you didn't wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nanda bro, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Just like me. Well, our school never had any clubs, so... I haven't been looking either. Same. This is me. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I really? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Saria likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Me again. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any life skills for college. I'm late into this game too much, and it's only been like not even 5 minutes. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Me. I'm a NEET. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Gosh. Yeah! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know. And more than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Damn. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The soundtrack is bopping though. It's the same song on repeat, but I'm loving it. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Me. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the me. Come on. Hello. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you can come to my club, Sayori. Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Savage. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. But since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Bye, bitch. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And, Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make any promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Boy, I do that every day. Oh, the music stopped. It's all ominous. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. A glance around the room. Girl 1, The best girl is girl 1. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Girl 2. Girl 1 and girl 2, waifu. Best for you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Hey, what the fuck? It's 2018. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, girl 3. This girl is a never mind. Ah, Nande bro. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Wow. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, I didn't even Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Probably. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. She's probably gonna poison me. This bitch. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this says Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems more mature. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. Oh, I know Monica, alright. I just know Monica. I didn't play this game before. I just seen the memes. Just memes. It's great to see you again, Nande bro. What the fuck? She went from like this to like, bitch, using witchcraft. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Oh, this character's got a crush on Monica. They're gonna get lost in the sauce. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Nanda bro. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. How about I sit between both of y'alls? I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged around the table where it's just a classroom with no whatever. Sorry, as Sari mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ta-da! Wow! Wait, no. Wow! There we go. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww. How cute. How cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, yeah. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one fist, then one fist, so grabs a fist. One first. Then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori tries. Sayori talks with her mouth full, as she already managed to get icing on her face, like that, or like, I don't know. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at it for the best angle to take a bite. So like, you're like this, and you're like, or something like that. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. What's this bitch plotting? I have a feeling something's gonna happen. If she's waiting for me to take a bite, I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Tsundere alert. We have one here. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Tsundere alert. High beam pressure going like... It's coming down, I'm telling you. Sheath Tsundere. Eh? I thought you technically did say, or you said. Well, maybe. But not for you know. Dummy. Alright. I give up Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I don't like tea in real life. I haven't tried any tea that I enjoy. There's mostly the smell that turns me off, but anyway, I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Like that. So, what made you consider the literature club? Well, I kinda got forced into doing it. I actually sold my soul for a cupcake. The cupcakes weren't even that good. And then the bitch tried to like poison me or something like that. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Did it again? She did it again. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special about it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate, right everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica just must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Same. So, Nanja bro, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, hentai, fan fictions, the odd article about cheese, stuff like that. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! My man. Like I said, this is me. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking, nah. No joke. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up, like that. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet, probably like, I don't know what she would say. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. So like this. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. And the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them, all of them behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'm a rock. I'm rock hard. Thought I was talking about something else? No. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over from me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Wow, what? What gives you that idea? We left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Ooh, bitch got caught. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sorry. Idles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I am not cute. Oh, Natsuki. You write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them? Nah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to all your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any experience writing to your? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We sit all in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Monday Bro? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Ooh boy. Savage. Damn. Suri may have convinced me to stop, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. They're all like, look at, they're all sad and shit. Like this one's like, and this one's like, this one's like, But, I'm sorry. I thought. Nande, bro. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Yes, I'm so happy! Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. A welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Honey bro, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Mana bro. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Oh, this bitch trying to make some moves. Oof. Ooh. Alright. That's right, Suri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Suri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Well, Will I really be happy spending every day of school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. To get to write our own poem, can I write about like... Oh, we get to actually write our own fucking poem? What the fuck? I was talking about that! It's time to write your poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Got cute little chibi versions of Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayuri. This music, toe? Whoa! Oh, okay. We got Rainbow, Play, Effulgent, Effulgent. I don't know what that means. Effulgent. Marriage. Ooh. Marriage. Whisper. Philosophy. Peace. Dazzle. Vivid. We have 20 fucking pages of this. Alright. Can't click on any of these girls? Nah. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna save the game in case anything happens. I'm gonna save. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. Return. Alright. So... let's go Rainbow. We got Together Friends, Chocolate, Agonizing, Skirt, Jump, Shopping, Vanilla, Poof. I love the word, I like poof, so we're gonna poof it. Anxiety, Tears, Rose, Sparkle, Landscape, Dance, Nightgown, Fester, Headphones, Heart. Sparkle. Promise, Boop, love Boop. Whirlwind, Starscape, Vitality, Waterfall, Fireflies, Disown, Awesome Family. Boop, my boy, Boop. Clouds, Doki Doki. Vertigo, Misfortune, Disaster, Hopeless, Jumpy, Sing, Party, Variants. Doki Doki. Entropy, Daydream, Kawaii, Breathe, Heartbeat, Passion, Treasure, Covid, Contamination, Hop. I'm gonna go with Kawaii. Cage, Nicolas Cage, Insight, Captive, Bliss, Death, Whistle. My death whistle, guys. Death whistle. Summer, Pain, Extraordinary, Eternity. Pain, Misery, Analysis, Vibrant, Lollipop, Uncanny, Sugar, Explode, Romance, Happiness, Crimson. Fucking explode. Imagination, Ribbon, Unstable. Man, fuck. This stream is unstable. Memories, Lucky, Uncomfortable, Uncontrollable, Marshmallow, Milk, Grief, Holiday, Marshmallow. Cute, Love, Great Graveyard, Adventure, Intellectual. Intellectual. Unrestrained, Tragedy, Fluffy, Cheer, Massacre. I like graveyards. Let's. Wait, what the? Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? If you click on like the, you click the right click, it takes it away. I was like, nani the fuck? Stream ruined. Dream, sensation. Ooh, excitement. Ooh. Incongruent. Nature, anger, skipping, unending, horror, electricity. Electricity. Journey, melancholy, judgment, ocean, alone, flee, fun, puppy, determination, sadness. Alone. Let's go with alone. Flower, kitty, wonderful kiss, blanket, amazing fear, clumsy, music, shiny. Kitty. Fireworks, essence, twirl, infinite. Papa. Defeat, broken, special, hope, spot. Let's go with Papa. Sticky. Wow. Sticky. Cheeks, parfait, extreme, swimsuit, fickle, precious, anime, beauty and lust. You know your boys gotta go with that anime. Ooh. Wait, nani. What a story, Mark. Feather, fantasy, comfort, cry, laugh, forgive, question, bouncy, empty playground. We're gonna go bouncy for no particular reason other than balls bounce, other things bounce, mostly. Wrath, climax, depression, portrait, calm, email, aura, embrace, scars. Let's go with climax. Universe, atone, hurt, loud, candy, destiny, existence, flying, smile, silly. Let's go with that loud boy. Pure, secretive, frightening, charm, lazy, prayer, socks, disarray, heaven sent, meager. Let's go with lazy because that's me. After image, peaceful, pout, nibble, time, rain cloud, strawberry, bunny, incapable, dark. This game is dark. Hi again, Nandi bro. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha, nah, don't worry. Not a cute game. Well, it looks so cute right now. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't go down a dark route or anything like that, will it? Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but At least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nanda bro. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I didn't even write a poem, I wrote fucking random words. That's probably like how they choose what waifu route you're gonna be going on or something like that. But making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Bitch, shut up. Just kidding. Sorry, you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. People change, Natsuki, alright? It's 2018. New year, new me. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Ooh. And Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Preach, girly, preach. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back onto her seat. Don't worry, guys. Nani Bro always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Am I having fun? That's for you to decide. He helps with busy work even without me asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. I cook and clean for this bitch, and she doesn't even repay me back. Naughty the fuck. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy and distracting. Ooh. Savage. Whoa. You almost set your house on fire once. This dumb bitch! Fuck! Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I just met her, so I guess, I might be a little jealous. How come you and Nandabro can become good friends too? Wow. Sayori, As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, she's blushing. Cutie alert. Yeah, Sayori made it sound like a big deal, when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant gesture. Or it's a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Oh, well, is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Yeah, it's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't really usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is how this girl accidentally is being so cute. She picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Oh my gosh. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone settled in, I expect Monika to step off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry, Monika are having an exterior conversation in the corner. In the corner? Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. She was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. What is this bitch doing rummaging around the closet? The fuck is this shit? I don't even have time for this. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh fuck, we're going to the closet? Oh, this is a manga collection?
Oh, you looking for something in there? Freaking Monika. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot.
What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
Manga?
You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out there's other person stands, where the other person stands. Yeah. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Does my face really say I read manga? Probably. What's that supposed to mean? True. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. What's this music? It's fucking great. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. He had a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Me neither, bro. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I have an open mind. I didn't even say anything. Alright, so let's chill. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, none, bro. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Did you really think I was gonna judge this book by a cover? I never judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking, animated, feminine poses. Like that. It's exceedingly moe. One of those magical girls shits, right? One of those Sailor Moons. Don't just stand there. Ooh, Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats me on the head next to her, signaling me to sit there. Did I somehow pick her out of that? Maybe this is part of the story? read the story and find out what's going on. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Ooh, she trying to get with me. She wants this big book. Because this is a literature club and all we do is read. This is a Christian stream. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Who was that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel even weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder. That was an attempt at comedy. You did not laugh. I'm sorry. Much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Nah, not really. So maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you even paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Kinda like this game. Well, we're not really friends yet, but we're becoming friends, and typical slice of life affair. Typical. When you see one, you see them all. I kind of grew out of this series since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up the plot. We all like the plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of people at the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters, and besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Ooh, drama, intrigue, action. Whoa. Like, when they all get into all their backstories, and then one of them, when the romance starts, that romance, that's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. That's all. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems a little... It seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? Ooh, connecting two and two connect the dots. Whoa, mind has been shifted and blown. That's just a coincidence. I just happened to be getting into baking around the same time I got this manga. Good save, Natsuki. Great, wow. Never would have expected that. Like I would ever get into something because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, out of all the hobbies to pick up for manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Whoa! Forgot to that. Screen cap. Did you guys hear my neck crack? Can crack it some more? No. I don't know why, but for some reason, like, this kind of picture kind of looks weird. I think it's just the way the shading is. It looks like one eye's like different. I don't know. That's just me. Anyways. ... Will you read for a few more minutes? I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. Ooh. She likes me, boys. If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Oh, she doesn't. Gee! Sorry. Like I could ever get my friend to read this. Ooh, savage. They just think manga is for kids? Well, they need to change their mindset and read some fucking, some good mangoes. I can't bring up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh. I know those kind of people. Yeah. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser. Same. So I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. I said accurate so much that accurate isn't not even in my vocabulary. It's been replaced with accurate. No, it's accurate. Anyways, wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe in here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh! I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez. That's enough. Are you gonna keep reading, or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happened. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite girl. Oh, so she's your best girl, Minori. Yeah. No, I think Mai is my best girl, and what was that baking girl made class club manga book, whatever she was reading. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Nani? Are you all ready for today's poems?
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry! I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Slid, she drifting. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Yeah. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this shit. Well, of course. I would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Well, damn. By tomorrow. I only got halfway through the volume so far, or partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and I carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember who read a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation, and I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't feel much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's voice is on a wrinkled... Sayori's voice? Where do they have a voice from? Nani? Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. A spiral. I thought it was like a notebook that was like in a spiral. I want to knock my mic over. In a spiral, but it's like the coil notebook. Coil notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? The girl picking time. Well, let's see, who should I pick? Well, I guess since me and Natsuki hit it off with the whole baking manga shit, we should go with Natsuki. But then Sayori is also our good friend, so we might be like whatever, but I don't really know that much about Sayori myself. Yuri, maybe Yuri, because she's a little shy. But then Monika, I have a crush on apparently in the game. So if that was me in real life, let's just go with Natsuki first, and then we'll see. So since we hit it off, I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. True. We did do that. We did say that. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. This boy knows what the fuck is going on. Awkward silence. Know that all too well. Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Oh, she's gonna critique me. This bench. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Yes, because much more better than all of ours. course. Okay. Then, what's the point of sharing them in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember now. I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Wow, okay. And you went and fucking ruined it. You neat. I hope you're fucking happy. I did not! Oh, hi, Natsuki. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Irk! Natsuki's retort gets me caught. Oh, in her throat. Oh. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Well, sorry, I just want to gloat about my achievements in life. Alright? I'm pretty sure you've never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I thought this... She liked me. We were hitting it off with reading some of them those Chinese books, as my mom calls them. You know, I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Yeah, I mean, you need to hardcore judge Natsuki's poem now. Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Let's read this poem. Eagles can fly, by Natsuki. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Wow, great poem, Natsuki. Yeah. I told you. Weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So, people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Same. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all flat on purpose. Like the flat earth. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, you didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah,
I guess not. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, since Yuri gave me that big old book, let's go with Yuri. Then Sayori, then Monica. I think. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. So sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Same. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into work. Same. Me and Yuri, we're connecting. All right. This is called human interaction. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Friendship cancelled with Yuri. Now Natsuki is my new best friend. So it's that bad. No. Did I raise my voice? Well, yeah, you did actually. Kind of fucking hurt my ears. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Do you think you can just go and judge us on our writing style, bitch? It was meant to be that way. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. And the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. But you don't mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles extremely, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light by Yuki. What? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood
as with time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light thickens. I flicker back. Ooh, deep. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, it's good. I can't really read handwriting that great. I'm dumb. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. That's true. All right. Well, I just don't read script very often. Good save, man. Good save. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Oh, I know what the anime girl thing is. You know that thing? The hue. The great. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Nanda bro. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Anyways, they usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her past, in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. I just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I share my poem to next? Sorry. Okay, buddy, old pal, chump, friend. This is a good poem, honey bro. See, somebody appreciates my work. My mindset on the paper has been transcended into the minds of Sayuri. Yes. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why he impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Now does it? See? It's like I said before, Nani bro. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things is like this for other people. Now, just gonna check something for 1 second. I had a little mind clutter that my audio wasn't on, and I did not record. Well, trying new things like, oh, actually, no, thank you, YouTube. You know what? I'm talking to myself. What happened was, I thought I was recording the stream, but it turns out I wasn't. And then I thought, oh, fuck. Damn. But then I streamed to YouTube too. So YouTube archives my streams automatically. So that is great. Very, very, very nice. Anyways. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. And then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Lots of fun here, okay? Okay, lots of fun. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Ugh. Dear Sunshine by Sayuri. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I must trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What a story. What a story, Mark. Oh no. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Wow, I had eggs and toast today too. For supper. I had a little omelet, some toast, some pancakes, a hash brown. Good shit. Yum. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. True. Or I'll get a little cranky. True. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah, but next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. And then finally, our only option here is just Monika. Hi, Nanda bro. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Glad to hear it. Good. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Me. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Nanda, bro. Don't worry about it. It won't turn out right. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Nanda, bro. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Wow. Aha! Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something that's keyword, right? Monica, do I really want to be clumped with Natsuki? Actually, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, what am I don't know. Yeah, she's a good writer too, so take that as a compliment. Sure. Aha. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, would you have read anything by Shel Silverstein or Silverstein? No, actually. My reaction. No, I haven't. You know what? Maybe a long time ago. He's a famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. I mean, a few words. Me. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to everybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up even trying different things a lot. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find the one that suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the Wall by Monica. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I riddle blind like a film left out in the sun. But it is too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Wow. That was some deep shit. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Really. It's been influencing my poems a lot. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Solid 100 emoji. Nice. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills and abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way that my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on to Yuri and Natsuki. They have gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poem. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively. He turns the poem to the desk with one hand, I guess you could say. It's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sorry I liked it. And I wrote it too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, Natsuki. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And my bro liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Nay, don't be dragging me into this fight, okay? I just like poems. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nanibro appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And now, how do we know He didn't appreciate my advice more. I don't have to make a decision here, I know it. Are you full of yourself? If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nanebro started showing up. Excuse me? What? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Nanebro, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing style is more effective, then this wouldn't have been happening in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning you should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Nanebro. Wait. There's a reason for we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, but illuminating yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Nanebro? Well, how did I get dragged into this? How did I get dragged into this into the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, which is true. I don't. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I knew here comes the decision making. So of course there's going to be in a situation like this, I would ask somebody to help me out. So help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Ooh, Nanebro. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Ooh, she would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me, ma. Go with Yuri? Well, damn, it's kind of late now. Ugh. Oh well. I should have made a save state. I should have done that next time. I'll know for future advice. For future, you know what? Never mind. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So, why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
damn it, I thought they grew to like a triple D. Big and beautiful. Wow. Oh, now he's like, oh, and now Yuri's like, oh, and I'm like, Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, but I can't organize things. But I'm not very good with people. Same. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. Count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed reading all the poems. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Nine, bro, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, well, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So, your poems will turn out even better. We gotta do another poem. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Nana bro, ready to walk home? Sure. Let's go. Sayori beams at me like laser eyes, like It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sorry. What happened about earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. Yeah, that's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Nani bro, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? What is that supposed to mean? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an eternal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Ooh. Nice. I'm gonna save the game here. I'm gonna save right here, and then I'll do one more poem, and then that'll probably be it for tonight. Cause it's getting kind of late. It's like, what time is it? Yeah, 11:25. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit. Oh, aren't these the same words as last time? Just, I think they're just the same words, but different, like, oh, separated differently. Let's go with intellectual. Let's go with poof last time. Let's go with adventure. Bouncy. Sweet. Contamination. Let's go swimsuit this time. I'm feeling a little spicy in this one. Let's go with Valentine's Day is coming up. Let's go with Valentine. Incapable. Embarrass, prayer, heartbeat, firefly, disoriented. Suicide. I'm not gonna pick that one. Let's go with fireflies. Go around the earth slowly. Choose long 3 no intellectual words. Okay. Okay, let's go with landscape. Philosophy. Crimson graveyard. Headphones. Cage. Playground. Sticky, vibrant whirlwind. Beauty. Imagination. Bubbles. Childhood. Ending the stars. Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Entropy. Effulgent. Heaven sent. Fester. Tenacious deed. Whoops. Extraordinary. Let's try that. Yeah. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Well, you know what? This will be a perfect time to save, and we will return to Doki Doki the next time I stream. So so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream of Doki Doki Literature Club. I made a little bit of a dent into it. So far I'm enjoying the story. I think it's alright. I'm excited to see what happy playful things happen in this game. And with that, I'll take my leave. I thank you and appreciate your viewership, and with that, I'll be saying goodbye.